Assalamualaikum and a very good day to doctor. So today we are going to present on the project 1. So in this project 1, we are going to discuss on the disclosure that related to the MFRS, which is MFRS 136, 116, 110, 108, and also other disclosure like key audit matters. So in this project, we have chosen 5 companies that we going to analyze their annual report in 2018, 2019, and 2020. So other than that, we're going to see the company performance using the liquidity ratios.
Generally, a lot of changes occurred in accounting policy before and during COVID-19 pandemic. However, in many cases, the changes do not have material implication. Except for Malewa Industrial Group Berhad in 2020, the company does have material implication on MFRS 16, and in 2018, Rimbunan Sawit Berhad got material implication on MFRS 16 and MFRS 9. As for Persona Metro Holding Berhad, the company has material implication on MFRS 9 and MFRS 15 in 2018, meanwhile DH Plantations Berhad got material implication in 2018 and 2019 on MFRS 1 and MFRS 16 respectively. Lastly, Kumpulan Perhotelan Selangor Berhad got material implication in 2018 on MFRS 121 and MFRS 1. In sum, many company faces material implication because of policy changes before COVID-19.
Good morning, doctor. My name is Ong Iman. My matrix number is 2772296. Today I'm going to present about MFRS 110 events after reporting date. Before COVID-19, depending on the nature of the events, it will affect the performance of the company. For example, if it is a non-adjusting event, the company will just need to disclose in the notes of the account. However, if it's adjusting events, the company will require adjustment to the account and it will affect the performance of the company. Next, during the COVID-19, every company has the event of COVID-19 impact. The financial will try to assess the financial reporting impact of COVID-19. Then they will conclude that it's no material effect until the date of authorizations. So it is classified as non-adjusting event. It also means the groups and the company are actively in monitoring and managing the operation to minimize the impacts of COVID-19. Some of company also expect to have negative impact, but it is uncertainty and could not determine reliably since the outbreak of COVID-19 still continue. So it can only classify as non-adjusting event. Finally, that's all my presentation. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. I would like to present MFRS 116 and MFRS 136. First, MFRS 116. All the company have used the cost model to measure their PPE, but for the certain item like plant, building, machine, electrical installation, land, freehold land, and construction in progress, they will use the revaluation model. The method depreciation that all the company use is the straight line basis, which is a useful life and a percentage. Okay, next is the MFRS 136. As you can see from the picture, there are two colors, which is the yellow and the green. The yellow is referred to the company. There are increase in the impairment in 2020. For the green color is refer for the company. There are decreased impairment in the 2020. Okay, for the impairment reversal, there are just one company that have the reversal, which is the TH Plantation Berhad. Okay, as you can see from the orange color.
Next, key audit matters are defined as those matters that, in auditor professional judgments, were more significant in the audit of financial statement. All selected company has their own key audit matters. But as we can see here, 4 out of 5 companies have an impairment of asset. This shows that the auditor were having a hard time auditing the impairment for most of the company. For the company Rimbunan Sawit Berhad, impairment of PPE and goodwill are the most common significant matters for the year 2018 to 2020. Next, Persona Metro Holding Berhad have an impairment of trade receivable for the year 2018 to 2020, while an impairment of other receivable just for the year 2018. For TH Plantation Berhad, the most common significant matter for 2018 to 2020 were the impairment of non-current asset and also impairment of investment in subsidiary just for the year 2018. Lastly, Kumpulan Perangsang Selangor Berhad have an impairment of intangible asset for the year 2018, 2019 and 2020. Most of the reason all this impairment be in the key audit matters because it involves significant management judgment in determining the assumption used to estimate the item's recoverable amount.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day, Doctor. My name is Fitriani binti Sofyan, number metric 2811433. So today I'm going to present on the financial analysis based on the liquidity ratios. We choose the current ratios to see the company performance in 2018, 2019 and 2020. So the current ratio is the financial ratio that measures whether the company has enough resources to pay its debts over the 12-month period. The graph, we can see the average current ratio that have been computed from the current ratio that we calculated in 2018, 2019 and 2020 from the company that we have chosen. So the company that have the highest average current ratio is TH Plantation Berhad, and the company that have the lowest average current ratio is Rimbunan Sawit Berhad. In TH Plantation Berhad, the current ratio declining from 2018 to 2019, but the current ratio did not go below than 1, so this means that the company performance is still stable because it has enough current asset to repay its short-term obligation within the next 12 months. Company current ratio, the highest is on 2018, which is 2.94, and the lowest is in 2020, which is 1.97. For Rimbunan Sawit Berhad, the company current ratio did not exceed 1, so the highest is only 0.28 in 2019 and the lowest is 0.12 in 2018. So this can show that the company have a problem in meeting or in fulfilling the short-term obligation to repay its debts and liabilities within the next 12 months. Other than these two, the three companies have a stable current ratio, which means that they can repay its obligation or short-term creditors within the next 12 months using the current asset that they have. Thank you.
As a conclusion, this project helped us to understand more deeply about various application and disclosure requirements used in companies' financial statement, especially under MFRS 108, 110, 116, 136 and also key audit matters. This project also helped us to identify the company's performance by performing financial statement analysis, which we chose to calculate the company's current ratio. Also, when putting this project together, we encountered several difficulties, mainly the fact that each of the selected company use a different approach to disclose their financial statement. This leads us to spend more time and make it harder to locate relevant information. That is all from me. Thank you.